We've been using the Nikon Z50 for 1 month now, and we found a big problem.
Houston, we have a problem.
Hello there, welcome to the channel once again. Thank you for watching my previous videos if you did watch, and if you didn't, please try to watch the other videos that we did. We've been using the Nikon Z50 for a month now since we bought it at Kitamura Camera. My wife and I have been using this camera in the places that we went to, and so far it was actually doing pretty good. Comparing its responses to the older DSLRs that we own, it's like a mile away. What we did not expect is that the video output of the Z50 is quite good. It's actually amazingly good. We tested the video output of the Z50 and even compared it to the C6. The Nikon Z6, you know, is very popular in terms of its video output. Straight from the camera videos, actually the Nikon Z50's video output stood pretty well against the Nikon Z6. And actually during our visit there at the Illumination Park at Ashikaga, we found that in some videos, the Nikon Z50 produced even more brilliant videos comparing to the ones that came from the Nikon Z6. And with that comparison, actually some of the Z6 owners probably got mad at me, and they were accusing me of something like, I don't know what I am talking about.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
That's cool. I love that you watched the video, even if you didn't agree with it. However, it doesn't take anything from the fact that in some occasions, the Z50 actually produced better videos, more brilliant videos than the Nikon Z6. And that comes the problem. Let's talk about it. I visited a zoo in Kiryu in Gunma Prefecture a few days ago or a few weeks ago. And I tested the Nikon Z50 shooting the animals inside the zoo. And after half an hour or so of shooting, the battery just went dead. And I couldn't shoot anymore because there's no spare battery. During the time that we bought this camera, there were no available spare battery at Kitamura Camera. So that's it. It was actually frustrating. And then again, we went to Nagano and we visited the Snow Monkey Park. It's much colder than the zoo that I went to. And as expected, the Nikon Z50 battery went dead quickly. Luckily for us, we had the Nikon Z6 and we tried to shoot it with the Nikon Z6 instead. So that's the problem. This is very good actually for videos, for vlogging, and maybe for another basic applications for videos. This is pretty good. The problem is that the camera dies quickly when you use the video. So the solution I thought about is buy a spare battery, of course. So we went to the biggest camera stores and electronic stores in our city. The ENEL, this battery, unfortunately, is still not available after a month. I decided to try on the Amazon Japan. So I searched the ENEL at Amazon Japan and it appeared there. However, the delivery period is around 2 to 5 weeks. So that's just frustrating because we're gonna visit some place in the coming days and I don't have spare battery for the Nikon Z50. We went to the commercial center of our prefecture in Omiya, and still, after visiting stores there, We found out that's still not available. So, went back to Kitamura, ordered the Nikon Z50 battery. I crossed fingers and wished that it will arrive on time, earlier than expected, before our trip, so we can have a spare battery to take with us and shoot more videos during the trip. So that's the biggest problem of the Nikon Z50, the unavailability of the batteries. Now, if you watch this video, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you again on the next one. There will be a lot of videos coming up.